What's up guys, welcome back to another video of Future Aquariums. Nathan here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get coralline algae off old reef equipment. Now this has been sitting in my tank for quite a while, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the coralline algae off with some acid. So coralline algae is unlike other algae because, as you guys probably know, it's really hard to get off, and that's because it has calcium carbonate in it, and it has like this layer of calcium around it, making it hard to scrape off. That's why it's different from other algae, and that's why it's hard to get off. To combat that, you have to use an acid to wash off the coralline algae. Now you can use vinegar, do it, and then just like damp it on a towel, and then just keep wiping it. That'll take some work, but it'll definitely do the trick, and it will definitely be easier than just plain tap water. At least 5 tablespoons per gallon. That way you'll be ensured that this is an acidic solution. Well, just putting vinegar inside the water is already making it acidic, but you'll want to make it more acidic so the reaction between the acid and the calcium carbonate is faster. As you learned in chemistry class, you want to add excess acid to make sure that all the calcium carbonate weakens so you can wipe it down with a paper towel later. And you guys can use any vinegar you want. And what the heck, you guys can even use lemons if you want, if you have enough lemons to use, as long as it's some kind of acid. Vinegar itself isn't really important, but it's the most accessible in households, so that's why I'm going with vinegar here. But if you have any other kind of acid and don't have vinegar on hand at the moment, then go ahead and use that. Now what I'm doing here is I'm gonna soak it overnight and come back to it tomorrow. I'm going to wipe it with a paper towel then, and we'll see if it's easier or not. Alright guys, so it's been overnight, and now this is what it currently looks like. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down. So this definitely took a while. You're definitely gonna have to use some muscle into this. And in the middle, I even got up and got some more vinegar to put on my paper towel to wipe the coralline algae off. It was a little bit easier, and you can do this after the dip, overnight dip, and it'll be easier to wipe off the coralline algae. So this is the final product. I got most of the coralline algae off except for the corners. That was pretty hard to get, but there's still some green algae left, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to get rid of that too. Alright guys, so I filled my bucket with bleach and water. So for this, I use like 1 teaspoon and then filled the rest up with water. So once the algae is dead, it'll be really easy to scrub off. And I should have did the bleach method first to see if it had any effect on the coralline algae. Sorry about that. But now that we use vinegar, and vinegar is a proven solution to get rid of the coralline algae, as we can see here. So we'll try to see if the bleach can make it easier to get rid of the green spot algae. I'm just gonna go ahead and do some water changes, and that'll probably take an hour or so, and come back to see if it had any effect or not. So it's been a couple hours. This thing's been soaking, and now we're gonna take it out and see how easy it is to scrape off the algae. So after another whole bunch of scrubbing, I got most of the green algae off. As you can see, it's pretty much clear except for one side which has still some coralline algae left. So the vinegar was effective against the coralline algae, and the bleach solution was good against any other algae. Alright guys, so this is the final product. As you can see, a lot of the algae has been washed off. And the only algae that is still on it is in the corners, which I couldn't reach. But these are the methods that you can use to get algae off old equipment. Either use a vinegar dip to get off the coralline algae, and for any other kind of algae, just use a bleach dip. And it'll pretty much work. And this angle is kind of dirty, but it's enough for my needs. Doesn't have to be perfectly clean. And yeah. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.